Hello, Gene Dowdy, conductor of the Pearland Chamber Orchestra here, to share some thoughts about live music during this challenging time. I hope this message finds you and yours well. All over the world, so many are suffering from the coronavirus pandemic. Many feel powerless to help those in need, whether they suffer from medical distress, financial trouble, hunger, social strife, or loneliness. Orchestral musicians are affected too. We are accustomed to bringing joy, hope, and meaning to life. Of course, all performing artists tend to have a challenging life anyway during the best of times, simply because art, while a necessity, is not always a dependable source of income. Performing musicians especially depend upon teaching, composing, and taking on outside of music day gigs to survive. We have all heard about that gig economy. Well, that is really struggling right now. Like disturbing a house of cards, a stay-at-home order disrupts a musician's life in multiple ways. The worst is the prohibition of gathering. It's just not recommended to be together, rehearsing and performing in large ensembles at this time. While we cannot physically gather, musicians are connecting and reaching out in unprecedented ways. We are uplifted every day by those technologically advanced musicians, the ones who are able to assemble individually recorded videos and then produce them into a virtual thumbnail view concert. They're beautiful. Musicians are also producing blog posts, online teaching units, demonstration videos, Zoom music lessons. This catastrophic event has inspired new music and new ways of connecting musicians and audiences. Many of the Pearland Chamber Orchestra musicians have made videos for your enjoyment. They're a joy to view. As a conductor, well, I'm seeking new ways for orchestras to operate, including the investigation of safe practices for musicians, staff, and audiences. We need to find the best new normals and make them new habits. For example, how will we keep musicians and staff safe during a rehearsal in a confined space? Thanks to a lead from one of my colleagues, I found ongoing research in Germany about how vocalists, woodwind, and brass players are vulnerable and affected by air movement. Yet strings, percussion, keyboard, and harpists may be able to protect each other by wearing face coverings. This research may have a strong impact on rehearsal and concert practices, including ensemble seating configurations. These and other strategies will be part of our response when health and governmental agencies allow us to perform as large ensembles in public again. I'm also considering outdoor venues for rehearsals and concerts, and looking at contingencies for fewer rehearsals with smaller ensembles and audiences in the near future. Again, I hope this message finds you well. Literally speaking, we cannot wait to perform for you again. I hope we continue a safe journey back to when we can be together and to gather. Peace.